You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
A tragic event unfolded in Louisville, Kentucky, on Tuesday evening when a UPS cargo plane crashed shortly after taking off from Louisville Muhammad Ali International Airport. At least 7 people have been confirmed dead, and officials have warned that the toll could rise. The violent crash also left at least 11 others injured, some suffering very serious injuries. Thick, black smoke was seen billowing into the sky as the plane exploded, sending shockwaves across the city. The aircraft involved was UPS Flight 2976, an MD-11F jet, which was carrying 38,000 gallons of fuel on its way to Honolulu, Hawaii. Eyewitnesses described seeing the plane skid off the runway and strike nearby buildings, including a petroleum recycling facility, before erupting into flames. Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear stated that the plane's 3 crew members were likely among the dead, and described the scene as violent and catastrophic. Residents were urged to stay away from the area due to the risk of further explosions and hazardous conditions. In response to the crash, a shelter-in-place order was initially issued for a 5-mile radius around the airport, later reduced to just 1 mile. All departing flights from the airport on Tuesday evening were canceled, and the Federal Aviation Administration temporarily suspended operations, while authorities worked to secure the area. Louisville Fire Department Chief Brian O'Neill confirmed that the fire had been largely contained, though crews remained on site to carefully search for victims and ensure safety. These are trained firefighters from across the region handling the scene grid by grid, O'Neill explained, emphasizing the scale of the response. The MD-11F involved in the crash is a triple-engine jet that originally served as a passenger plane with Thai Airways 34 years ago, before being converted for cargo use by UPS in 2006. Boeing, which now owns the aircraft design through its merger with McDonnell Douglas, has pledged technical support to the National Transportation Safety Board, that is NTSB, which will lead the investigation into the cause of the accident. The investigative team is expected to arrive in Kentucky soon. Louisville, home to UPS Worldport, one of the world's largest package handling facilities, was shaken by the disaster. City officials and local residents expressed their grief, with many noting that almost everyone in the city knows someone connected to UPS. Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg praised the swift response of first responders, saying they had worked tirelessly to contain the fire and assist victims. UPS also issued a statement expressing deep sorrow over the incident, halting operations at Worldport temporarily, and reaffirming their commitment to employee and community safety. This devastating crash has left Louisville in mourning, and the city will be closely watching the investigation as authorities work to uncover the cause of the tragedy and ensure such a disaster does not happen again. Stay subscribed for more videos.